Hello, my name is Greg Monroe. I'm the creator and founder of this online Florida Concealed Weapons Permit class. You're watching this video because you have decided to create a video of yourself using the Firearms Qualification Reporting Form. It's actually very simple to use this form and to provide the input. You ask, why are we making you do a video? Well, if we cannot get proof from an actual firearms instructor that you have completed the firearms course, we cannot in good conscience give you a certificate. You've heard the term, trust but verify. Well, this video will help verify a few things. One, that the person who is taking the online course and who is shooting with the gun at the firing range is the same person. How do we confirm this? Well, we confirm this by the information you provide us throughout the online course, such as your name, your date of birth. You have to send us a picture. That picture usually is in the form of your identification. Why do we have to do this? Well, we do this in case we are audited by the state of Florida. We must be able to show that the person taking the class and the person that we've given the license to is the same person that applies for the permit and gets it through the state of Florida. Again, trust but verify. So the first thing you're going to do when we get into the firing range is to pull out your form. What we have here is a simple 2-page form. If you have the form, it would be better if you take it out and go through it as I go through it with you. Just follow the form and answer the questions such as your name, date that you've completed the firearms instruction, your date of birth. Again, we need the date of birth to cross-reference with all the information you've provided us so far, and of course, a copy of your license. Method of qualification, I want you to check whether you used a local firearms instructor or you videotaped yourself. If you use the firearms instructor, obviously you won't have to do the videotape. Next thing down there is you see a square for your ID. It can be a Florida driver's license, it can be any state driver's license, it can be any real government, certified government ID that will have a picture on it, show your name, date of birth, things of that sort. On the right of that, if you've already submitted your ID, because we do ask for it in other places, if you've already submitted your ID, then just check the box saying that you've already submitted it. If not, check the box that you're submitting it, make a copy of it and stick it on this form. Under that, it gives you instructions. You'll see there what the course of fire is. Just simply follow the course of fire, which you'll see later in this video, and as you successfully complete it, put a check mark by the yes. Mostly the successfully completed is mostly really for the firearms instructor, but go ahead and fill it out as well. Then you'll see down there a little bit further on the second page, there is a section for the firearms instructor to fill it out. If you do or did have a firearms instructor filling out your form, please have him fill out this section here. He is certifying with his signature that you completed this qualification course in front of him. Now, if he did not, then what I need you to do, of course, is the video, but you still fill out the very bottom and sign the form. Make sure, no matter what, whether or not you had a firearms instructor complete your qualification, or if you did it on your own through a video, you need to send the form in. Okay then, now that you have the form, now that you understand the instruction, let's go to the range. My name is Greg Monroe. My date of birth is 1/1/2016. Here's my identification. have just finished the video for your qualification course with the firearm. You'll notice when I first spoke into the camera that I did provide my name and my date of birth. Again, we need that information to cross-reference with the information you already gave us. Again, we need to make sure that the same person who took our online class is the same person that fired at the range, and who is the same person who is going to get his certificate of completion so he can apply, or she can apply, for the Florida State Concealed Weapons Firearms Permit. You also noticed too when I showed my ID that you couldn't make it out. I did that intentionally. I need you to make sure it's very clear on the video and I can read everything and see your picture. It's again to cross-reference everything to make sure that we're getting the right information. If for some reason the video does not show your ID and you cannot do it, no problem. Just make a copy of the ID and email it to us along with the video. We're going to discuss now, how do you get the video to us along with the forms? The easiest way that we found that you can get us the information is to send an email to us attaching the form and the video. If that's impossible, we can always discuss other ways for you to get us the video. Bottom line, before we can issue you the video, I want to make it clear that you either need to get a firearms instructor to sign your form, or you need to submit a video to us. We also need to make sure that you have an online identification card that we can cross-reference with, so to make sure that the name that you gave us is accurate, the picture matches you in the video, and all the information corresponds with your correct identity. It's not only to protect you, but it's to protect us, because the state of Florida will be asking. The main reason is usually these classes are given in person. These classes are given online. Therefore, we need to take extra precautions. So, now that you're done, as soon as you upload all the information, you will get your certificate. Good luck. Let us know if you have any information, and look at the screen for the email addresses and phone numbers for faxes, anything else that we can help you to submit your paperwork and your video. Thank you.